While unfortunately the Mariners did not win today, I think this is a game that's more important than a win. Today, Kyle Riley had two doubles, one of the doubles listed below right here. I think this is what we really need. In order for us to turn the season around and start getting in the direction we want to get and start getting back to that team that made to the ALCS, we need Cal to get hot desperately. Hopefully this All-Star break will do him well and do him some justice, because if we can get Cal hot and we can get Donovan back, this team has really, really good potential, especially the way this bullpen and the starting line is pitching. I know that we didn't have the best day today from a pitching standpoint, but the bats were here in a game where I thought was over. Once we went down 4-0, I was like, bro, this game is completely over. However, the bats came through. As you see, Cole Young had this home run. Just overall, the bats really did come in today. Unfortunately, Gabe Spire allowed a home run in the top of the 8th to make the game tied, and then we would get walked off in the bottom of the 10th. If we can get games like this and this team can fight against adversity, specifically the bats can fight against adversity, we have a chance to make it back to that ALCS and maybe even the World Series is here. We just need the bats to come together, and it all starts with Kyle Riley. And I think this game could be a step in the right direction from Kyle Riley, because there was one of the at-bats earlier in this game where he struck out with like the base loaded or something, and I was like, bro, Cal's gone, bro. The Cal last year would never strike out in that position. However, when he hit a double, that clutch double I just showed you early in this video, I was like, okay, maybe Cal's back. So hopefully this game was to get Cal back. Everybody in the lineup had a decent day at the plate, so that's a good sign. We did this against one of the best starting pitchers in the National League, in Matt Meyer. So hopefully this is a step in the right direction. And to see how the rest of the series goes. I believe the last series before the All-Star break, but yeah, go him, Sam. Hopefully this is a turn on for Cal.